Juries, welcome back to my channel. So today we have Brittany Simone. You know, she just started her YouTube journey. Everything's gonna be in the description below. Alright. So hello, how are you feeling?
Hi guys, I'm so honored to be here.
As you should be.
You know?
Yeah. Great. So today we're gonna do another kind of like girls talk-ish vibe. You know the vibe. We're gonna be doing how to get over him fast. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, it probably won't even be fast.
Not fast because some things
take time.
But how to get over him in a healthy way.
Right.
Not fast.
We're gonna talk about unhealthy ways some people try to get over them, but they don't really work. Some insight for the men. We're gonna talk about some ways that we use to get over men, and if they work,
or if they don't work,
or if they're in progress.
And I'm gonna just be honest.
Because for real, we don't know. I want to just see the conversation flow.
Yeah.
And go on. So here's your intro that you guys love so much. So I think we should start off with fake ways that we act like we're over them.
That deep?
Yeah.
Me. Okay, let's just talk about me.
Let's just go there. Let's just get into it. Go.
So, first of all, okay, so I don't really, normally those situations that I'm in are like very deep.
We don't play with man.
Yeah.
We don't have man for just have man. When we have a man,
my feelings normally in it.
We're deep in it.
Like I'm deep in it.
We're not talking about get over the one night stand. We're not talking about the casual sexing. We're talking about real, raw love. Hey.
But yeah, some ways that I will behave like I'm over it, but I'm not really over it is when one thing about me, when I realize myself, but I try to like not do it anymore.
Right.
Instead of fully healing from somebody,
go there.
It's like
go there.
I start talking to somebody new. And when I start talking to the new person, it's not that I'm getting in anything with them, you know. But it's just
to
like
fill the void.
Yeah, for just have somebody to talk to. But me and Drew did have a deep conversation, and I'm realizing that it's not the right way to go about it, because it just needs
make we give them piece of the conversation in case they've never heard that before.
Okay, so basically, I had like I've been having like bad experiences with men for quite some time now, and it's like all of them have similar characteristics. So it's just like, what's the problem here? Something is going on.
And the thing is that we would pick up and realize, but you see me, because I've been on a journey where I start to look in at things and see like the greater picture, the higher meaning, the energy. When we pick up, say, it's something she's doing, I have to tell her. And for you, young girl, young woman, big woman, auntie and grandma out there, if you're watching me, let me be respectful. I'm just saying that when I realized it with Brittany, I was just like, girl, you are like attracting the similar men until you learn this lesson and look into yourself.
You're gonna keep attracting.
You're gonna keep getting the same man. You're literally in a cycle that you have to break.
Because if I don't, it's like I'm not. I learn it. Well,
she learn.
I don't know if it's a case where I never learned. I felt like in each situation
you learn something.
I learned something, but I feel like there is something deeper to learn.
To it, me too.
Like I feel like something in a something.
I feel like with this situation, I feel like, because like what she said, when she gets out of something, she will take a little time, but I don't think it's enough time. But time is different for everybody. So the amount of time that I take from a guy doesn't necessarily have to be the amount of time she takes. But I always thought she moved a little fast, and I thought that was a reason in the process.
And at the same time, when she said I'm moving fast, I was gonna say it's not that I'm in a relationship
No,
with
she's
anybody
not.
because
She's not.
I've been single for the past
A beer
2 years.
situationship.
But
I
it's
would hear
just
that.
like people just pop up out of nowhere, and I'm
Call.
just like. But the thing is, it's not a case where I didn't have it in my head like I'm trying to fill a void.
No, you didn't. You
My
didn't.
perspective on it was just that I'm young.
And you have to
And in
experience.
order to find what you're looking for, you
have to
cannot
experience.
be closed. Like you still have to open to receiving
Right,
love.
because we say that all the time. That you have to be open
Yeah.
to
So it
love.
wasn't a case where me I say, oh, I want another man, whatever. It wasn't
No,
anything
they
like
would
that.
literally just come to her.
Yeah,
like, no
but
cap.
then them just come out of nowhere.
Out of the
I'm not
blue.
out there looking for anybody.
Until she would have
promise.
messaged me and say, you know, message me. What's the what's that? Honestly,
People just come out of nowhere, and I mean, at first I don't realize that they're this type of person.
because you don't know.
But then in the end, I'm just like, why all of them money are stay the same? Why them so lie? All of them just lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, lie, lie.
For what?
So, moral of the story is,
Men, when you see your girl that you just left and she had talked to a new man, she probably not really.
it not necessarily means that she over you.
She probably not over you. That don't mean say if you go message her and say, yo, me no say, you know, over me. No bother do that.
Because if you hurt the girl,
Leave her.
stay on one side.
Leave her. You had your chance.
You had it,
But,
and you mess it up.
Yeah. But that's just our thing. For me personally, when I say this all the time, I've only really had one real boyfriend in my life. Yeah, me did have the command where me did like. The
Right.
command where I thought it was love. But when I experienced my one real relationship,
Right.
I knew that everything else was nothing.
Compared.
It was literally nothing. I personally didn't know I could love somebody like that until I did. And
Let's talk
for
about
me,
it.
if we are gonna go there, you sir,
Let's go
you
there.
sir, if you still watching my stuff, I don't want to see a text in my phone. I don't want to see you call. I don't want it. I don't want it. Just if you see me, please leave me alone.
Breeze, my friend.
Leave me alone.
You've done enough damage.
Leave me alone, please.
Like-
Disclaimer. But honestly speaking, when I got out of that relationship, I personally did not get out of that until months ago. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not afraid to say it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with
Sometimes, may I feel say,
you. I'm gonna be real with
I
you.
was so, but at the end of the
I'm
day,
gonna be real with you.
you don't ever know the
I'm gonna be real
relationship
with
that somebody had
How?
with somebody, so you cannot judge
Can
them
you
and
like
say,
in that?
oh, that person, yeah, idiot, whatever.
You're
You're not
not
what them
in
a
it.
feel. You
You're
are
not
not
in
in it. You don't know the extent of the relationship. So now make nobody tell us, say,
Say-
yeah, made.
Or that's it. Why you still love the boy? No bother. They don't
Because
understand.
they don't understand.
And until they experience, let me tell you, so with the same relationship, when I started speaking to that man, me I tell Brittany, say, yo, bro, something about this. And she has me I fall fast and Brittany I say, girl,
Me feel
slow down. It's not until Brittany get a boodoo man when make her fall the same way when she said, me understand you. It's not until somebody experience when you experience that they say, yo, I understand you. Because when I'm telling her, she's just like, are you sick?
I'm just like,
She's like, girl, you're getting ahead of yourself. And then when
doing the
PR
most for
on
no
come,
reason. But then the
when
same
PR
thing
on
like
come,
me months
and she
after.
a tell me, I said, oh, you understand now?
In love, underwater.
Underwater. But when I say to get over him, I think I can fully say now that I am over it.
Right.
Now, when you are over somebody, that doesn't mean that the love is gone. I feel like love changes. When
Yeah,
you love
it does.
somebody for real, I don't feel like it goes away.
Yeah,
So
I
if
mean-
you are out there and you and your man or you and your woman stop talk and you still don't hate them or you just don't feel like numb towards them or neutral, I feel like that's okay. Because when you love somebody like that,
you
I
gotta
don't think
always
it's gonna
have
go away.
you gotta always have love for the person. You gotta always
just
have
changes.
some sort of respect for the person.
Some type of care for
You
that
know?
person's well-being. If
Because
you don't-
I don't feel like just
Yeah.
because you and somebody are no longer involved means that you have to hate the person
No.
or we not have to have beef. Like
no.
at the end of the day, all we are big people.
Yeah.
Nothing lasts forever.
Yeah.
Unless that person is your soulmate. That's like
Right.
the only one who will last forever.
Or your twin
But
flame.
in life, you're gonna meet new partners, different partners. Like,
Until God bring the one what is for you.
yeah, and that means say if you hate every partner where you have just because it never worked out.
If you hate every partner that you've been with, there's something within you that you need to look at. Okay? To me personally, I knew I was over it when I was literally presented, and it was literally, Medina, I said when, but I was I was presented with an opportunity. You cannot make it up. Me and the boy, purposely never got to that side of town. Purposely went somewhere else. Boom, him that as my him. You can't make it up. And I made that decision in myself to say, I'm not gonna engage.
Right.
I'm not gonna acknowledge. I'm not gonna engage. Mind you, in the moment, I felt like I was underwater and I felt like I could not breathe.
Yeah,
Like I was gonna get run over by a car. But that's when I knew.
Because sometimes what I realize is that you might feel that you're like fully over somebody until you see the person.
Them, or you have the opportunity.
You see them in person and you're just like, wow, like, I really never deal with this.
Must
like,
feel hurt. And I feel like you can go back and forth and say, well, no, Drew, if you were really over it, you would have been able to go up to him and say whatever. But also you have to know yourself, you have to know your partner, and you have to know the time in between everything happened. And in that moment, it was not. If I was that, the cycle would have started again.
Yeah, it's just like you don't want to open back a door to let back the person in your life because you've grown so much, you've come this far, and then you go open up Pandora box and then I aim that again
every day, cycle again.
No, like sometimes like it's hard, but you just have to tell yourself, say this is the end of the road and I'm not going back there. Not gonna lie, no, sometimes you have to go back for no.
Sometimes, and that's what I had to do as a woman.
Sometimes you have to go back
as
for
a
no.
woman.
You don't want this no more.
As a woman, I'm proud to say I had to go back. Me not talk.
Yeah, me go
you
back.
You have to go back for no. Cause in yourself, you're always gonna be wondering. I wonder if
what could have happened. If. You get me, like.
But when you go back again, or you go back
and you realize that the what if is not there.
It's not. Nothing's changed.
So sometimes you have to go back for no. Like you have to go back. Probably not once, but probably like twice.
If you go back a third or fourth, then
it not make sense. Like
no, that did not make sense.
I'm joking. But
maybe
if you go back a third time, I feel like you need to look into yourself and realize that if
this partner of mine is not changing, because if it was for me, it would have worked the second or the first time.
Yep. And you need to evaluate, and you have to say, does this person respect me enough, respect my feelings?
And also I have to look into myself and say, are you the only one that's going back? Are they even coming back to you?
Exactly.
If you are the only one going there, why are you doing that to yourself?
So it's just like when you keep going back to men, they don't change
you.
No, it's not even that. When men realize that you're always going to come back no matter what, them not gonna change, because them know so them gonna always have access to you.
And it's like
when a man really change when
you left
and them feel like say you're not coming back. But you see when they keep on say, well, you know, when I have a little one argument and then you talk about, oh, I'm breaking up with him, and then are you that the next day? Them no say, no matter what them do, you're gonna keep coming back. So it's just like, you have to, it all ties into you having respect for yourself. You have to respect yourself and know, so you deserve better than this, and that you deserve better than this. That's just it.
Yeah, because honestly speaking, what's for you is for you, and you know when it's for you. Nobody can take that away from you.
It's a gut feeling,
and you're not gonna second guess if it's for you, because it feels so right. Like there's nothing there to make you say no worrying.
Well, no, something is there.
What is that? What me say a while ago?
You said, wait, what is it?
What me say a while ago?
You say you feel like the person is for you because
there's really like no like real doubt. Like they're not doing anything to make you feel like this man don't like me or I'm not treating me right. He doesn't really do anything because he knows his position and he appreciates and acknowledges you as a woman. He respects his position and he cares and he doesn't want to lose his place. You know what I mean? That's how I feel when my rightful man come to me. You better come like that. If you see me right now, you better come correct. That's how I expect you to behave. Like, because, you know, you're spot, you want to stay here. You should act like you want to be here.
If I'm not that, then what else could it really be?
And that's why I was saying that you know that that person is for you.
It's just a feeling that you have. You can know when somebody is literally not for you.
You know.
So the question is, why do you
start.
keep holding on to somebody knowing that the person is not for you?
And if you feel like it's because you're not gonna find anybody as fine or anybody as nice, a lie of the enemy. Now we are gonna talk about what we did, because we haven't said it. What we did to get over. Because that's why you guys are here. Why we did what we did, not why. How we did it.
Right.
How did we get over? How did I get over this man? The power of God. The power of God.
Not God.
God had to help me get over. No, I don't talk. God had to prayer. I had to pray. I had to say, God, I need you to help me to release this man. The hold that this man has over me.
Lord.
Everything. I need you to reveal to me what it is I'm holding on to, why it is I'm holding on to it. I need help. Like, you never give me more than we can manage, and this is a lot. So I need a little strength right now, a little strength in myself, not to call this man, not to go over there, to cut communication. You need strength. I ask God. I'm not gonna talk.
So for me, what I've done to get over people. First of all, me always go by the whole, you have to go back for no sometime.
Yeah.
So I realize that that's something that I always do, because sometimes at first, like a person will hurt you, but it's just that you're looking at all the good times that you guys had, and you're living
in that good time,
and you're just like, I want to feel this again.
I want it back.
And it's like, yeah, look past all the bad and I realize to the boy do this
and him do that and him stay like this. But you're living in the driving together, and the food and the cuddle up in a bed with movie. You're living in the meeting mother and him family,
being around the farm.
You're living in the water park,
being everywhere with
the
him,
pool, and with your brother, and you're living in
enough.
But
yes, like I realize that when you go back, it's like you realize more and more the type of person that they are, because
yes, when I went back, it's like God got some idiot. I promise you, it did not last more than 4 days when I went back. Because as I sit down there, I'm look at me, and I'm just, I remember everything.
When I go back, I'm just like, girl, I can't be so obsessed with. Like, yes, little good times that him nice and him ready.
Nice.
But him obviously not love you like, oh, you love him.
Or the way you want him to love you.
Yeah, like, if the boy did want me, we would have still there. That's just where it's at. Like, if he wanted me,
he would have me.
He would have me.
Because me wouldn't put no rejection up to him. If no one would. And I feel like when you are getting over somebody, a really important thing that I had to do was mourn my relationship.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm not talking about a little play thing. When you're with somebody, you are planning with that person. I had to mourn every child, every picnic name. You never experienced that? Me experienced my mom every picnic name, everywhere we would have gone. Me have to mourn that.
And then it's just like this person is like gonna have like places that you guys have been together, experiences that you guys have wanna have, and it's just like
I couldn't go back certain place.
it's just hard.
You have to mourn it.
For example, I have an ex, right? And he's the first man I've ever been to a hotel with. I've ever been to a hotel with one man.
Good.
One man. Just one time I ever go hotel with that man. And then it's just like after I broke up and then I went to a hotel.
Flashback.
The year after, maybe it just caught up because he was the last person I went to a hotel with, and I don't know how to explain. But it wasn't a nice feeling. And then certain things that you and this person would have done or experienced together,
or
and then
we're
it's
planning
like
to do together.
And then it's like
it's the future plans that cripple me for real, you know. The future plan. Why you plan future with me if you're not gonna stay true to the plan? Why you do that?
Like if you
why you do that?
You don't want me long term. Why
you do that? It's the false hope for me, and you have to mourn it. I had to mourn it, and that's what helped me get over it faster.
Yeah.
I think, because I feel like when you get out of something so real and so serious and so heavy, you're trying to suppress all those feelings because you don't want to go through that. Like, you don't want to feel empty. You don't want to feel like
have to. And this thing that people do is that they try to paint the person as like a good person.
Oh, where you go with this?
No, as in like, instead of accepting who the person really is.
Oh, they still fantasize on that good person.
So you doing that, it's not going to help you to get over it, because you're still so obsessed with this person and all the good times that you guys had that you're forgetting the bad. You're not accepting that this is the type of man that he is. The fact that this man could hurt me and put me through this.
And hurt me again. You know what? You love me.
One more confirmation you need.
And if you as a woman or a man, knowing yourself after you watch this video, if you didn't know before, and you realize that you fantasize on the good, call a friend, message me and say, girl, remind me of the bad. You remember? She knows.
Sometimes
that's why she's laughing.
My mind go wild. Like the things that I think about.
Crazy madness, chaos.
But it's just like I just have to remind myself,
say, yo,
this is what this man did to me. This man broke my heart.
My heart's on a rocket to the moon.
Move on, sis.
It's not for you. What?
Honestly, it's not easy. And if it's one thing about me, I don't judge women.
Me either.
That I realize that they're still caught up with an ex.
I don't judge
because everybody
understand.
Honestly, everybody
go through it.
Yeah, and everybody gets over things differently.
Yeah.
Everybody take longer time, shorter time to get over people. Like it all depends on you. It all depends on how you deal with it. Cause at the end of the day, we're all dealing with stuff differently. So, I mean, I guess you just have to find what works for you. But our advice to you guys is that don't try to pretend like this did not happen. Mourn it. Accept the person for who they are. Look at all the bad things that they did to you and sit down and ask yourself, am I really... I don't want this. Do I deserve this? I don't deserve this. I don't want this. Yeah, you just have to sit down and have a talk with yourself. And I feel like you must take your time. And it hurts, you know. You have to put a time limit on it. It hurts when you love somebody and you just have to sit and think about all the things that they have done to hurt you. Like, tell me, it hurts. It's painful. That's why you must take your time. But it helps. I mean, when you do that, it does build up a wall where you're just like angry at the person. But it's a process. At first, you're sad. Yeah. Then you're angry. And then you relax. And then... Me personally, I don't think I ever got angry. Did I get angry? It depends. I'm not really an angry person. I don't get angry. She will get angry. I don't get angry. Me Bob. So whatever. Because when I don't feel okay, people hurt you, but I don't feel like nobody has ever violated you to the point where you have to be angry. To where I get angry. Yeah, so I have been in situations where I need to be angry. You get me?
Because you have something for angry.
I have something to be angry about. You get me? So
why? So we're gonna just we're gonna end it right here. Maybe we'll talk about this more if you wanna ask.
If you guys are, if you don't want to go deeper, you can leave questions below, I guess,
and
or
we'll do that.
Leave your thoughts and your opinions.
We'll both be down there in the comments.
Or you can also leave your ways of how you get
Right,
to people, because you don't ever know who is reading the comments. You get me?
Yeah.
People out there need help. People out there don't really
Just
have
want
anybody
to find a way.
People out there don't really have nobody to talk to about certain things, and you don't ever know what somebody's going through. You leaving a kind message can help somebody get through something.
Yeah.
So
do that.
Do that
if you want to.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you did like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Brittany's channel is gonna be in my description below.
Sure.
Let's try to get her to 5,000. That's the goal. We want 5,000 subscribers. So she's on the road to 5K.
Right.
So let's do that. And yeah, that's it.
That's it. Bye, guys.
Later.